Hello and welcome to First Gear. My name is Brian and I work for Smail Auto, but I'm not a car salesman. What we like to do here on First Gear is show you the interior and exterior features of a car. Today we are at Smail Honda in Greensburg, PA to show you around the 2018 Honda HR-V EX all-wheel drive. This is First Gear. Let's go! So the first thing you're going to notice on this HR-V EX model, it has the crystal black pearl exterior. It actually has a nice little shimmering blue inside that black. It's pretty nice. It's like a sparkle effect. As you get closer, you're going to notice the projection bulbs and the fog lights down there at the bottom. Silver accenting across the front really makes this car stick out. It's actually on the fit frame. Actually, as you come around to the side, you're going to notice that on that side view mirror you have your lane watch camera. It gives you the ability to see what's in your blind spot on the right side of your vehicle. It pops up right there on your infotainment screen. And what's really cool is this way that the lines work on this car. It really does appear to have a very slick and very sporty feel. On the top of the HR-V EX, you're going to notice the sunroof up there blends in nicely with the roof. Whenever you look around the backside, you notice that the tail lights are very visible and stick out there, and as well as the wheels. I really love the way that the wheels look on this particular vehicle. And as you come closer to the door, you have your push button. One push unlocks. Open it up, look inside, close it up, push the button, and it locks the door right up. Pretty nice whenever you have that key on you. Let's go ahead and look under the hood. This 2018 HR-V EX all-wheel drive has a 1.8 liter VTEC 4-cylinder engine which can produce 141 horsepower. It has the CVT transmission, which allows for very smooth shifting. And actually, what I'm noticing about the fuel economy is it produces 27 city, 31 highway for a combined of 29 miles per gallon. Okay, so as we're looking at the door here, it actually does have two different fabrics here, three different types of textures actually. The top layer here is a cloth, comes all the way across from here to there. Nice and soft and padded. The handle and your lock and unlock are here. Below that you have the ability to change your side view mirrors. You can lock and unlock your doors, and you can control all the windows in the vehicle right here. On the side you have a little compartment. That's actually just a handle for you to close the door, but you can also store stuff there. This appears to be a padded leather. Very nice. And on the bottom here we have a plastic layer. Inside here we have a compartment to store some things, as well as perhaps put a cup in there. We have a larger speaker in the door, and as we come inside you can notice, first things first, you have your eco button and your traction control on and off, as well as your alerts, your tire alerts. The seat is completely manual. You have the ability to put that forward or back, as well as you can pump up your seat or pump your seat down. You have the ability to put your seat forward and back here. So you can get into a lot of different comfortable positions there. Let's go ahead and get inside. I feel really comfortable in here. I feel like the seats have me nice and comfortable. The armrests are all right here at my arm's reach. And actually, everything seems to be within arm's reach here. I'm not too far away from my shifter, from my parking brakes, from my controls on my steering wheel, of course. Everything seems to fit into the hand real nice. I have plenty of room up top, even with this sunroof closed here. I have plenty of room. Very comfortable back here. Now let's show you guys what it's like to be behind the steering wheel. All right, now from the headrest position of the driver's seat, we're looking at the dashboard. First thing you'll notice is the steering wheel, which has a nice leathery texture to it. Comes all the way down, some nice accenting there. On the left side of the steering wheel, we have controls for your audio as well as your different menus, the ability to connect your phone and use speech to text in order to navigate your phone or send texts. Right side, we have your cruise control options. All right, so as we start the vehicle up, everything's going to light up real nice and pleasantly on the dash there. As we look behind the steering wheel, you notice paddle shifters to the left and to the right, but also I'm noticing you have your light controls here, but on the end here you actually have your lane watch camera. This is something nice that Honda vehicles do. You might not have heard of this. They've been doing it for the past few years though, and it looks at the right side of your car through your side passenger window, and it gives you a view of your blind spot, so you can actually see cars on the right side of you whenever you like, or whenever you turn on your turn signal to turn right, it'll automatically pop up. Pretty cool feature. Honda's always looking for safety features to add to their vehicles, and that's a really nice one that I've never seen another car manufacturer have. So we have the wipers on the right side. So as we come across, it has a nice texture to the top of the dashboard, and you have ventilation below that all the way across. And then right in the center of the dashboard, you have your screen with all of your different options. You can connect your phone, you have your audio, as well as any of your settings and things that you'd like to change in there. Below that, you have the climate control. You have what appears to be, you have ventilated seats right there. That's really nice. And below that, we have your automatic shifter. This is a CVT engine. It just means that it shifts smoother, and there's a lot of technical things to go in about what a CVT transmission is. I'm not going to go into that because I'm not nearly as knowledgeable as a salesperson would be. Below that, we have a parking brake. Below that, you actually have brake hold, and brake hold will hold the brake whenever you're at a stoplight, so you can actually take your foot off the brake. Nice feature whenever you're in traffic. You have a cup holder here and a nice padded armrest here. As I go ahead, and I can actually shift that forward and back, which is nice. I shift that forward, you can look down and there's actually two cup holders, and looks like some varying height there as well. So you can have a little secret compartment down there as well. That's nice. As I come to here and lift up, inside is a smaller compartment where I can store some valuable things there. And across the dash in the glove compartment, we look in there. Nice large glove compartment. And we'll look up, and we'll notice the lights on both sides. You have your, I believe those are for door lights, and then you have your one push sunroof all the way open, one push all the way closed. Pretty nice. So I just now noticed underneath the shifter, you actually have a hidden compartment where you can store some things, but more importantly, you have USBs down there and a 12-volt charger. Pretty cool. All right, well, as we come to the back seat, notice the textures mimic the front seats. You have that cloth up top leather padded below that, and then that plasticky stuff down here at the bottom. And what's nice about this won't stain, so I really like that aspect of it. Down there's a little compartment. You could perhaps hold a drink, and a small little compartment here, as well as your ability to put up and down your window and your door lock. Let's go ahead and come inside. Alright, so let's pop into the back seat. Now, back seat's very comfortable. It actually has this nice cloth fabric in the back. It's black. I love that about it. And what I'm actually feeling here, I'm pretty comfortable. I have some room. I have a room for somebody sitting beside me, and actually they do have a third seat belt here, so you could technically fit about 5 people in here. You probably need smaller people in the back to make that work, but it's possible with the seat belt back there. And I have enough room here. Let me go ahead and see. I'm always curious. These come up like that, and I have room here to be comfortable and lay back. I don't see any issues here with, I'm about 5'10", so if you're around my size, there's no issue here. I have a few inches above my head on the ceiling, so that's not an issue. But what I am noticing is something pretty cool. There's a power outlet and another cup holder back here for anybody who may be in the back seat, so that's pretty convenient. All right, so the back of the seat actually does have a little pocket as well, so you can store some things. That's pretty nice. You have a light, and that's about it. Let's go ahead and check out the trunk. All right, and as far as the trunk goes, all you have to do is reach underneath the Honda logo, press the button, and lift up. Trunk goes up, and inside we have your trunk. It's a nice large trunk. A lot of carrying capacity, it seems, in here. As I come underneath, though, I'm noticing a lip, and inside's your spare tire and changing kit. On the sides, it kind of bows out a little bit, gives it a little bit more room. So yeah, so that's the trunk size. Let's go ahead and do some measurements. All right, well, since I'm not a salesman, I don't exactly know the dimensions here in the back of the trunk, so let's go ahead and take a look for ourselves. Vertically, I have 33 inches. Horizontally, I have about 43. And so that gives you a nice big mouth there for fitting larger items. Let's go ahead and open some of the back seats, put those down. It should be pretty easy. All you have to do is pull these. Comes all the way down. They're 60-40 split seats. So they actually fold all the way down, way flat. So that's a lot more room. Come back to the back seats. 61 inches. And there's one other thing you can do here, which is bring the front passenger seat down. And now what's nice about that actually gives you all the way in there. Let's take a closer look. Alright, so looking all the way in there, we're going to go ahead and bring this tape measure all the way down to the front. And looks like we have, wow, we have over 96 inches. So that gives you an idea of just how long, if you have anything long, you can really fit longer items in there without a problem. Thanks for watching this episode of First Gear. Remember to like us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube for more great content. If you have questions, leave them in the comments section below. We'd love hearing from you. This has been First Gear. Thanks for watching.